Last time on Metaphor ReFantazio, we support the citizens of Altair with their requests and deepen our bonds with our party members in search of new archetypes. We even tie up the loose end of Rudolph, the current 4th place candidate, and after defeating him, he drops out of the race, relinquishing his sword to us. As promised, it was a filler episode. I'm wasting your time. I shouldn't say that, but it was a filler episode. I mean, you want me to skip it? I mean, I can. You can. Oh, I shouldn't say that either. It is really, really cold in my house. But nothing is stopping me from playing more Metaphor ReFantazio. The weather in-game, though, has improved for the Tower of Insolence. So let's effing go. And along the way, who knows what mischief we'll get into. There's much I wish to discuss. Really now? And is this the only one we can do? I mean, it's my first pick, obviously, but... Boss, where is he? Oh, he's all the way back here. Hey, big guy.
Yo.
Hi, what you up to? Louis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to face him. All right. Something I want to ask you. Been thinking what I can do to see... let's say I'm a fish, yeah?
What?
Hypothetical, like. Supposing I were a fish, you think I'd taste any good?
My bad.
Run that by me one more time.
Sorry. Truth is, we met in Virga Island. I started thinking, be nice to be a fisherman.
I thought you wanted to be a restaurant. Wait, what is that? What is that door? Has that always been there? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted, Basilio.
Can't swim to save my life, so I fall in the water. That's me done for, yeah? So I thought my chance might be a touch better if I didn't taste good.
Oh,
No good, is it? What's can I do about it? Well, let's chat.
You.
Really?
you want to go proper hard of gold? Yes, yeah.
Sorry if I got yous all worried. It's not really as big a deal as it sounds. It's about Del, is all. Felt like he died trusting me to sort some things out on my own. The whole Louis thing, sure, but... where do I go from here, like? I mean, Del protected me when I was nothing, and I can't stay nothing, else I'll never pay that debt back, yeah? I've got to keep pushing forward. Thing is, I don't know where I'm going, or where I even want to take myself. So instead of going forward, I feel like I'm just running in circles.
Well, first things first. Once Luis is gone, this will get a lot easier. You know?
We'll have to win first.
Ah, you're right there, but...
But what?
Ah,
You good? I guess you're just frustrated. I mean, that's one way to get your frustrations out, for sure. Basilio's doing sit-ups, like a man possessed. I'd be so afraid to fly off the sky putter. Uh-huh.
You know, it's a bit rude to stare.
Sorry. I watched over Basilio as he lost himself in an endless set of sit-ups. Okay. Surprised you kept your coat so clean doing that.
but, bollocks. What were we just talking about?
How you didn't have a sense of direction, your goals, and your will to fight would probably be a lot stronger if you had something waiting for you once we take down Louis.
Weren't we talking about your goals?
Right, yeah, that's the one. But, well, suppose that can all wait, eh?
It can? What were we here to do then?
Louis had it all wrong, but all his posh talk sounded right to me. So we hung on to his dream, us too, and we made it ours too. For all the good that did. We just turned into the same kind of grown-ups we used to hate when we were kids. Used to call us whatever they liked. Too weak, too young, or just the wrong bleeding tribe. Any excuse to look down on us. We can't let them make that our world's normal. So, for now, I'll just focus on getting stronger. and look into the future.
Sometimes the simplest path ain't so bad. But that right there's a change. Well said, Willie.
That's how you'll change the future.
Thanks.
Put her there.
That's it then, eh? Gonna give it all I got for Del's sake and mine.
Not a lot changed, but a little decent introduction to his purpose, where his enthusiasm comes from, and his regrets. But I feel you though, man. Like,
The ardent champion, Basilio. Within him dwells the virtue of the Berserker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
some things seem great, then you get all up in them.
It's been a good day.
And yeah, turns out to be just the thing you hated. I'll leave it as vague as possible.
I guess the final archetype is ours.
Huh.
Yeah, that's about 40.
Shoot. The Berserker, what will it turn into?
Oh gosh, we gotta hustle. We're never gonna find out.
I've got time to work out where I'm going. No quick answer, I figure. So I can think about it all I like.
What's going on? No!
Oh, no worries. It's nothing. Just an old scratch is all.
Oh my god. You scared me, man. Remember when Rella did that? Better not have any curses I'm not aware of, Basilio.
So, you know, sorry to trouble you, yeah?
Come on, quit all that. Oh, he turned his head. He rushed off? What is going on? No! You were hoping this would be straightforward. Guess not.
Long thought to be a fairy tale, the Decaying Estate stretches across an island in the sky before them. A floating island would be remarkable enough, but the remnants of man-made architecture found here is the true marvel. And yet, those who could see it in the sky through magical means were forbidden from speaking a word of it by the sanctest powers that be. The Gauntlet Runner descends upon legend, its occupants unable to fathom what sort of civilization could have thrived among the ruins.
A flying island? Oh my god. Skyscrapers? That's gotta be. Is this floating? It's floating, right? If I move, it won't come crashing down? Let's not test that theory. Could it be? Unbelievable! Truly unbelievable! I nearly passed on to heavens just by looking at this. An island floating in the sky. I thought stuff like this only exists in storybooks.
Reminds me of something. Reminds me of another video game. Starts with the Z. I'll stop.
I've also heard about those legends. About the ancient people who lived among the clouds. Can't believe I'm actually seeing it in person. Oh, take a look at that! There's some wreckage on that floating island over there. An impossibly tall stone tower. With glass windows. But it's definitely man-made.
What do you mean?
They're all worse for wear. Let's remind you the basement level of the Dragon Temple. Wonder how it got all wrecked.
Probably war. All those dragons. Maybe.
Look at that.
Just a thought.
Yes, but...
If a country that had technology and magic that advanced went to war, can't even imagine how destructive and horrible that'd be. This is all that remains of someone's dreams. Thinking about it like that, it really gets me down.
Dreams, you say? Perhaps it's a lesson for us. No matter the magnitude of your accomplishments, all will be lost eventually.
Yeah, something to keep in mind. Gotta do what we can with the time we have, and leave a better world.
Don't sound so down, boy. Come on, all you do is preach, 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 preach.
The transient nature of the world is what allows us to create new things. Thinking about one's prosperous civilization has helped to broaden my wisdom.
All right.
I don't know what this is referencing. I think just like the meta story that we're dealing with here, but God, what a sight to behold.
Anyway, we're all done pontificating. I think everyone living in the now would like us to get back on track.
Yeah, got that tower to contend with. Oh yeah, dude, she's gonna love this one. Well, maybe. I don't know, it's a toss-up.
Just unique tastes.
Infringing upon the heavens, the Tower of Insolence appears before their eyes. Is the decision to pursue such a beast one of bravery or something else altogether? The Gauntlet Runner, disturbing countless years of unbroken silence, lands confidently in front of the tower.
All this ominous talk, like I'm not just gonna run to the end like all the other towers.
You know it's a proper tower when it's massive even from the sky. Wonder how many floors it has. 264. Yufa. We're to find and defeat a monster here, yes? Right. Defeat the Zycrops and bring back its baton. All is to prove we're strong enough to take on Louis. And Marcia. But without anyone else to turn to. He was contemplating taking on Louis himself. Gonna let that stand.
Right. Taking down Louis is our charge. Let's prove we're up to it.
True.
Putting your metal to the test every once in a while is good for you. Monsters like these should pose no threat by comparison to Louis anyway.
There are treasures to be gained. We truly will be killing two birds with one stone.
So let's get it. I don't know who I'm going to use here. Honestly, it sounds messed up. I'm not even in a position to start using different characters, right? If we don't have Hulkenberg, we're dead. Like, that's just the truth of it. It's not my bias, I promise. But do we have enough okay. Short-term goal. Get enough Magla to get that online. Because, I don't know, it's got to be good, right? It's Skull Knight, dude. This ability in particular, I don't know. I want that. It's good. It's got to be. As for the starting roster, oh my god, we never actually saw Basilio's, like, portraits or nothing. Oh god, he even looks depressed in the menus. I guess everyone's kind of got a neutral expression, but... God, I feel for this guy. He's got the best weapon starting out. Honestly, it's been a minute since we used Juna. She's on the party no matter what. And maybe the Yufa-Juna combo. We can do that till we get to the actual, like, top floors. Yeah, I like that. And Hulkenberg.
Yet again, Johnny using any chance he can get all the girls on one party.
It's a coincidence. F it, we're using Stroll. Oh man, I do need to steal some items though. We'll worry about that later. Let's just see what's going on here.
I see the enemy.
No way. Not these things. They're all over. Come to think of it, I don't remember the informant telling us much about what we're gonna like actually fight in the area. It's just like what the boss did, which was pierce damage. Compared to the tower in the ocean, that was a breeze, and I'm glad for it. But other than the odd, funny incident, not a lot of note, but we did unlock enough mag for Dark Knight. I'm getting it. Don't care if it sucks. I'll learn the hard way. God, that's a lot of mag, though. Also peeked at what, you know, we need for Berserker. That's going to be tough to get on Willy. But, you know, this is natural. God, it looks so cool. Where they are in terms of anxiety and strength. Here's a flaming Skull Knight. So sick.
Most interesting. Upon the dark road I tread, using power to defend. I shall protect that must be until the most final of moments. To that end, no trial is too great. Which makes everything sound so sick, bro.
Oh, you don't mean... Oh, some more. You shouldn't have.
Look at the icon for it.
I'm so easy to please, bro. Shadowy Dark Knight of Evilness. And I'm like, yo, I'm there. God, I'm so easy to please. Evil Dark Knight of Evilness. Oh, so cool. But it is, you know? Whatever.
Let's see what we got.
Oh my god, that... Whoa! Look at that weapon!
I have no doubt that monster with only one eye is a Zycrops. And that is probably... How are we going to take that back to the ship? It's so pointy.
We must claim that club. Hopefully without being struck by it ourselves.
However,
seems. So it'd be best to take it down at the same time as its fellows. I've only found one to begin with. It's only got one eye. I can blind it. Half the time, yeah? It's plenty of work with this, so let's start pounding.
Freezing! Anyway, I was not intimidated before I saw the model itself, but level 58. Okay. Let's steal some stuff. Just try and start that out. Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, it probably won't do that much damage, especially with no buffs and debuffs, but we'll see. Never mind. He's him. I doubted, bro. But yeah, might as well just do this as well. Doesn't eat up any extra turns. We got this crap. And she has Admittedly, pretty bad synthesis moves. I almost don't care, though. Let's just go for that. Get an extra... Oh, we don't even need an extra turn. So sick. Oh, my God. What can I say? I've always liked, you know, the sort of more evil-looking designs. Y'all ever like Gundam as a little kid? Xeon? They got the way cooler... You know, it's just a fact. Everybody knows it. But its attack is down one stage, and it's already at half. It didn't summon any dudes yet. I get it. When it summons a dude... You have to keep that one alive, so we need to be single target exclusive. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to do this while I can. Just try and get as much damage as we can do, right? Oh! So big. I never really put much mind into, you know, the weapons that do more damage based on what they... You know what I'm getting at. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. I thought you were summoning a little goblin. You didn't tell me you were doing all that. That's some bullcrap. He's got Shadow Clone Jutsu. I was kind of thinking, why don't you do that anymore, Heisman? You really gonna tell me this guy could figure out that trick? Got the multi-target version too. Double the MP recovery. Yeah, it's really not that much. It's just 4, but, you know, every little bit counts. Oh, we're actually in the back row. Let's fix that. Kind of worried. Like, am I doing this right? I don't know. Maybe we have to kill them all at the same time, but if that is the case, I'll learn the hard way, right? Okay. That's not that... Is it that bad? Yeah. You know what? We can do it this turn. We really can. Yeah. Do it. Go ahead and do this. When's the last time we used this move? God. Back then it was like, this is the strongest move in the game. Oh, how times change. Plot twist. Berserker. That did not do as much as I was hoping. I'm not gonna... Oh, I was in the back row. That's why. Well, let's fix that up. Don't mind me. And let's let this guy just go crazy. Yeah, with Will. Heck yeah. Oh, that rules. In hindsight, that last move was probably not necessary, but whatever. Yay! I mean, we probably don't need to take both.
Brilliant. God, we came for. Watch me touch this thing, though. Awfully pricky. Not bad, considering the monster we had to take down. Hope that's proof enough for our ability.
Shall we away?
Nope. Now grind session. Did as much grinding as I could stomach here in the tower. Level 16 Berserker. Level... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, she kept this one out. That's why. And Juna on the Cleric. Poor Cleric, man. My God, we just cannot get that thing situated. As for Heisme, he's going all over the world. To get Ninja, you need 10 Sniper. And Sniper needs Seeker. It's a headache, but we almost got it because Assassin is all maxed out. So what I'm trying to say is each character's like canon class, right? We're pretty close to getting the tier 3s on all of them. Makes me wonder though, was I too vanilla? Like, are there some combinations that are like better than others? Because frankly speaking, I think they put each character down a specific path pretty well. Like, dude, you're gonna get Knight and Pugilist on Hulkenberg. Doing otherwise would just be stupid. And Stroll, I mean, he's always going to be that Swordmaster, right? You're going to keep getting swords. Oh my God, I just now realized. No thorns. I guess, you know, it makes sense. He's also asleep right now, so
Not to die.
in the loading screen. It's going to be napping. God dang, we got paid, though. Goodness, now I can afford all those accessories to cover every character's weakness. I still need to formulate the best, like, team possible. Oh, looky there. Hey, man. Thanks for the sword, by the way.
You cretin! I never want to lay eyes upon your visage again! But like a gentleman, I kept my word.
I've informed my supporters I relinquish my bid for the throne. In any case,
if I couldn't fell you, I could never defeat Luis. No, in truth, I knew I was bested from the start.
dang.
What chance had I against the sheer might of Luis? But in my pride, I couldn't bring myself to admit it.
Oh, here I thought he was complimenting me.
Guess not.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, that giant-looking club!
Yeah, it was a big pain in the butt to climb all the way up here to give it to you. Here you go.
The Zyokros Club. There's no doubt about it, so you really defeated it.
Well, are you gonna say it now? Come on, admit we're powerful enough to take on Luis.
I will admit, he's stronger than the Zycrops. But it still remains to be seen if you're stronger than Luis.
True.
Nevertheless, you took me seriously, and for that, I must admit, my heart is moved. No matter who it may be,
He'll pay genuine attention to anyone in need. You're far more qualified to king than Luis.
Aw, shucks, you can make me blush, obsessive Sanctus soldier.
House, you really will be to push past Luis and on to his shining throne. Now my respect. Grudgingly.
Just had to ruin it.
Take this token as my support. Your reputation precedes you. Here, a little extra. Begs the question, though, how am I going to get rank 5 in our last royal virtue?
Courage, we don't need that crap no more. We're as courageous as we get.
Honestly, at this point, I've come to accept it. We messed up somewhere along the way. And that's just how the cookie crumbles, right? I mean, you know, there's always bonus videos. I got you guys. It seems I misunderstood you. For that, I apologize. It'll be far from easy to defeat Luis, but I know I am on your side. Fight hard.
Appreciate the thought. Want you down.
Well, if I already screwed up, might as well spend time with the characters we have, right?
The day of our big battle's coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. Will, I know this isn't the best time, but could I speak with you about something?
Sure.
It's Ovi and the others. Since the incidents before, the Sanctus parishioners glare at me. If I so much as walk near the church, try to explain myself.
Oh, we can sneak in. That's always an option. I was able to convince Yufa, thanks to my eloquence.
I never really thought of that. Sneaking into the church. This feels so underhanded. I'd never do that to the Dragon Temple. Well, I guess you did do that to the Dragon Temple. But appearance matters little when lives are on the line. Though they may be cold, let them stare. Now that we decided, off we go!
Infiltration mission with Yufa!
I'm so grateful. Let's go.
Wait, that's M1, E1, M1. What am I? That's not a sneaking song at all.
No one's around.
Yes?
This distortion of Maga feels fainter than it did before. Why would that be?
I guess they actually just did leave. Oh, you don't think they're dead, do you?
That's surely right.
I don't know. Let's go to down the basement and find out.
Okay. Everyone. Are they somehow miraculous? No, they're effing gone. Well, they're not corpses. That's good.
There's anyone here. Where have they gone?
A note? How convenient.
Actually...
Oh, no, it's his diary or something. From Hyperic. Okay. Fancy looking blue book you got there. Reminds me of something.
Here's an entry from June. Their illnesses are steadily worsening. I pray and pray, but it's not enough. I know it is my fault. Well, one can't call Hyperic an uncaring man. Look how he takes responsibility for this strange illness. The more recent entries say prayers are not enough, faith is not enough. It is because the devil dwells in their hearts, the fools.
Oh, there he goes, shifting blame.
Illness is a punishment from God, and his wrath will spread throughout the country. We must beg his forgiveness. From this land saturated with his fury, I and the other believers who offer up our flesh, we beseech thee, O God, to forgive us of our sins. Wait, our flesh? No.
Is this perhaps?
I can't believe this. Hyperic has taken the parishioners to be
executed. They're in great danger.
What did he mean by this land saturated by his fury?
I don't want to think about it.
Wait a second. It's mentioned they're going to throw into a volcano? Excuse me? Maybe means the main Sanctus Temple in Altabury. I think so because look at the illustration of the mountain. The word volcano is inscribed on the northern side. Who's there?
Oh.
What are you doing? Oh, V. We found out where your mother is, and everyone else too. It's just that it's quite far. Liar! You're just trying to trick me. They said all the paganers like you are liars. Why did you take Mama? Don't you know Mama's sick? You're awful.
It's not us. It's Hyperic. Come on. It's gonna be hard to reason with a child.
I'm going to leave Hyperic's journal here. Please, someday when you're feeling like a big, strong girl, have someone read it to you.
It's all right.
And by the way, Ovi, I haven't forgotten my promise to teach you that dance. After I help your mother, let's practice, shall we?
Oh my god.
That's a lie!
Really?
I know it must be hard for you to believe, Ovi. Please, people can lose sight of their truth. They believe in something too strongly.
Then...
But I want you to know that it really was a joy to have met you. Please don't think I lie when I say this.
Dang.
Will, please come with me. I want to stop Hyperic.
Please, you must.
As far away as it is, we can't pass through the mountain, but we could fly.
We should hurry.
Doesn't sound like the present. Let's go.
Yes, indeed.
Seems he's using a gauntlet runner belonging to the Sanctus Church. Judging by the date written in his journal, he may be arriving there soon. Hyperic seems serious, but also quite sensitive. I think it was the maglet that made him lose touch with reality.
That means.
Reminds me of when I believed I should be sacrificed. That gives me all the more reason to stop him at all costs. At any cost.
I must.
Please, Will, help me. I draw much from your strength.
Yeah, I got you. She's so good with kids. This is a perfect mirror of what went down on Etia Island. Is that what they call it? Island? No, it's just called Etia.
She.
Entia.
Now.
What does that remind me
A
of?
new power.
Drive me crazy! Anyway, rank 6.
This is something only I am
What? Devil Summoner? Oh, I guess it makes sense. We got Soul Hacker. I dig it. I dig it. Makes sense. Oh my god, look at the shoulder pads. Where's even the face anymore? I can't tell. Huh.
This is the place.
The place mentioned in the journal is far away. I worry for them, and what they might be thinking of doing. It might be difficult to turn this tide, but I truly believe we can help.
This one's important.
Oh my god, heck yeah. I mean, I'm not thrilled they're being, thrown in a volcano, but yeah, there's something that needs doing nearby.
That's where you want
Oh my god, it actually was a volcano. I thought it was a figure of speech. Do you see a happy ending with movie? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Juna.
So nervous, it's time for the big show?
Well, we know what we're doing tomorrow, so that's good.
I can't seem to calm down. Keep wondering how the performance at the festival will go. Also about beheading Louise, that's got me nervous, but mostly the festival.
We're doing these a little out of order. All right.
I hardly recognize myself with all these heavy sighs. Well, come on, we've all been there. Even the most seasoned performers. Thanks. You're right, though. Sometimes it's okay to be vulnerable. Can't help but worry about it. Would she really scatter Erica flowers across the stage? Just think about it, makes me shudder. What would you do if you were in my shoes?
Come up with a plan of counterattack.
Here's what we do. Get a bunch of bugs that love eating Erica flowers.
Hulkenberg will be able to help with that, I'm sure.
How'd you stay so positive?
Everything's a joke to me, that's how. It's a serious problem, I'm working on it.
You're right, I feel like I can do this. There's no point worrying about something that hasn't happened after all. I'll conquer this anxiety. And I'll ensure this goes off without a hitch. They don't call me the songstress for nothing.
Now then.
Shall we head to Browhaven, where the festival starts?
Let's.
Thanks.
I know, I've got nothing to fear with you there. I'll make the best performance I've ever given.
It is going to be hard to beat the Saints Day one. I'm just saying. That was crazy. You knocked it out of the park. I mean, you're going to do great this. The worst cheerleader ever.
It's nearly time so many guests. Well, that's your power.
Incredible.
We should expect as much from a world-famous songstress.
Right.
You're learning, Willie. Isn't it, though? But look at you. You become quite the charmer. Thanks, I guess. The stage gets covered in Erica flowers. I'm done for. Today, you're an escort and a bodyguard. If you see Myrtus, stop her. Not with the lance. Just stop her, okay?
Would you look at the size of the crowd, Lady Juna? It's unlike anything we've ever seen. Oh, goodness.
Good, because you haven't seen anything yet.
Excuse me.
Though I must apologize that I'm not dressed the part. I thought comfort might be the way to go.
Oh, come now. New FIFA apologies. You're beautiful in everything you wear. That's why I told her. That's why I told her. And on that note, you'll be on soon. Are you ready? Yeah, she's good to go. Oh,
That's...
not a beat missed.
I don't mean to alarm you, but I did see Myrtus in the crowd. She looked pensive.
Hope she isn't planning anything.
I'll take a look.
It'll be fine.
I mean, can't we just, like, sit next to her? I don't know.
Relief.
What would happen?
You're indeed a reliable porter. Thank you.
Like, genuinely, we just, like, sit next to her. Don't do anything funny. Oh, but then what if her plan is, like, different? She doesn't have to physically be there to activate it.
Juno's performance ended without incident and was a roaring success. But as for Myrtis...
Unpardonable. Absolutely inexcusable.
Huh?
Who's that? Wait, is that her? That was a wrong effing voice. Frog in my throat, sorry.
Here to shove me off, are you?
I mean, depends what you do.
Listen.
I won't do anything if you don't do anything.
He didn't snap. That was me.
Don't worry. I'm putting this behind me.
Oh, really?
I did get a basket of them ready, you know. They weren't even in season, so it was a real struggle to get even that many. I don't think I'm feeling it. Hearing your song shook me to my core, reminding me that I've got a soul too. I think I'm still shaken. Have you looked at the crowd? Really studied their faces? They're over the moon. Wouldn't be half as many like this if I'd been up there.
I was in the wrong.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry about the dress. I bet they would have loved to see her all proper done up. This is goodbye then. Think I'll head home to the countryside. Give my regards to the songstress. It really ends like that? No fooling?
I don't know. After all we've been through with, you know, ceremonies and stuff. It's just, I was wrong. I'm sorry. Goodbye. That's it?
Did you see the crowd? Everyone looks so happy out there.
Yeah, as they should.
This is why I do what I do. For a view of a sea of smiles. The stage is the best seat in the house. And not an Erica flower in sight. I'm on top of the world right now. Except for being positively parched. So, would you?
A warm beverage for my compliments, Lady Yuna. What?
Thanks.
So considerate.
Wait.
Don't drink that!
Silence, interloper!
You gotta be kidding me. Oh! Whoa! Hold on. What gives you bumping into me?
Wait, is it on her? What is it? Is it poison? Oh my god, it's always something.
What's going on?
You alright then?
Glad to hear it. That man, he was mumbling about sanctism and Louis doing something or other. Could you stand out in a crowd?
Hey.
Is your throat alright? Dunno. So, stop. Myrtis, hey! Capra, come help! I hope Myrtis will be alright. I didn't like that cough. It sounded like a baby scream. You ever heard of one? It's
Sounds like Bart being strangled, but
that drink the man tried to give me. Was I his target then? How'd I miss that?
don't blame me. Are you okay?
Juna.
I mean, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the right. Okay, that was not the right thing, but
I'm fine, yes, but if we weren't for Myrtis, I hate to think what it might have happened.
Lady Juna, are you safe? Myrtis came too, but she won't speak a word. Certainly not an easy woman to deal with, is she? We also apprehended the culprit. It seems we forwarded an attempt to ruin your throat. The water you offered was actually powerful poison. Goodness, I'm so glad everyone made it out unscathed.
Not everyone made it out unscathed.
Myrtis must have breathed in those toxins.
What? That would mean... That's why she isn't speaking. Authorities said the poison was extracted from Erica flowers, and the antidote is created by boiling its leaf.
Who could have known which leaves to pick? The Erica flowers aren't in bloom, then the leaves look like any other plant. Wait, was this part of Myrtis's plan? I know all about Erica flowers. I could tell their leaves from the others. I know where they bloom to.
Okay, let's get picking.
Well then.
Wherever they are.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We have to. I have to go. I have to help. I can't stand by as a person who just saved me wastes away.
Please.
Will you help me? I want to help Myrtis, but I can't do this alone. Come help me.
Okay, sure. I can sense Juna's deep trust in me. Well, here I thought it was... What am I saying, bro? I'm playing no video games, no.
It's just a pretty...
It doesn't end like that.
I'll be all...
God. I just can't take off right now. I need to sort out things first. I will go, but I need some time. I know we're short on.
Okay, deal.
Before that, effing volcano.
I feel like I've gotten support from Juna's devotees.
Little boost. Okay, no, that really doesn't work. Well, it takes a lot to get you to first, right? So, you know, that dialogue, it still fits. When you're really, like, playing a video game like that, you have to, like, consider everything. Because they don't want to, like keep track of all the flags. They might miss one, and then stupid entitled Let's Players make fun of it and commentary. You know, you don't want that crap.
Now that you mention it.
Anyway.
North of Altabury lies the Frost Forest, a place named after its year-round blanket of snow. A monster's been sighted there, but no one's been able to track it.
Well, that's an exact way about searching for it can be quite dangerous. Regardless, we can't risk it happening upon a village.
Then ain't it best if we just look for it? Take it out then, yeah?
Right.
It is. We should do a little legwork before we rush into the challenge. Want to visit the recruitment center. Okay. Sounds good. I guess they're like trinkling the, not necessarily grinding spots, but stuff to do. So it's not like we're overblown. Oh yeah, and there's also the Coliseum. As if we'll have time for that. Oh, Basilio, today of all days.
I'll run out
Of yummy treats, because you definitely deserve one, you poor, poor man. I didn't mean treats as like dog treats. All right, let's just get in the runner. I mean, we could wait a day because it says a huge labyrinthian bedrock cave.
You'll face danger.
For good weather, you know, is that smart? Might be smart to check on this. Yeah, is that north? Okay, let's check it. Oh my god. It's all the way over there. Dang it. We should have...
Place.
I should have waited to fight... What's his name again? God, I spent like 20 minutes fighting him. Oh, I guess he was kind of forgettable. Rudolph, that's it. All the snow. There you go. At the same time, though, that gives us courage, and that's one thing we're not lacking in, so... I don't know. Hang out with Basilio, go to the volcano tomorrow. That sound good?
Got a moment to spare. Gotta get down the shops in Brawhaven at some point. Think it'd be easy if we could just take the runner. That's alright, you and me.
I mean, I'm not paying for the gas. What does it run on? Oh yeah, Magla.
Well, let's get moving.
Ah! Sorry. It's the dumbest running gag.
It's you. Hard luck, John. I'm afraid your remedy just sold out.
Remedy? Oh, for what ails him?
Ought to check back when the season change, huh? It's about when all the peddlers pass through.
I can't wait that long, though. Zabs are the only thing actually doing something for the pain.
Strike me down, is that you, Basilio? Whoa.
Vinka?
I know those ears, Vinka. You gotta be kidding me. You survived, huh? And I got as big as a house. Took the words out of my mouth, mate. Look at you, Basilio. You're bleeding massive. So you'd be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey.
Did he get big from, like, experiments, or is it just the natural order of things? He's got, look at his ears. Oh.
By the way, this little squirt. Got yourself a crony? Nothing like that. Well, here's a comrade. A friend. Don't have to watch what you say, anyway. I don't care what tribe you are. Well, that tracks. Got it rough enough, but suppose nobody knows that side of the world better than an elder. Them's Vinka. Good to meet ya. Me, Fidelio, and Basilio go way back.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Friend of his is friend of mine.
Truth is,
Banker. That was with us at the United Experiment Facility back when Del and I were kids.
Really? Oh, bummer.
Heck. You even told him about the facility, huh? Must be some friend if you could tell him about all that mess. I have to say, though, I'm good to see you. After you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you'd make it out alive. Some idiot had it in mind to bet on whether you two lived or died. Kept everyone bit on you living, so I settled that.
Can't. Guess that means you won. Right. I'm really trying to stay positive here. This is miserable. Oh god, he is huge.
Well, Fidelio's been sharp as a blade. Figured, so long as they stuck together, they'd have a fair shot.
speaking of,
Oh, you after some of the herbs, yeah? Here, take them. Gotta mark our reunion somehow. I just realized what needs the herbs for. No way.
serious?
Oh, I mean, I'll not turn them down, but aren't you gonna need them yourself? Not these, no ways. Would have been my just-in-case supply. Go on, have them, before I change my mind. Because of Igniter experiments? You're joking. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Thanks all the same.
So,
How's Fidelio? Got a tongue as sharp as his wits, but I love to chat with him.
Hard tell.
Dad's gone. He died. Right then. No! Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. I'm fine. Just slept wrong and got a twinge is all. Always been the only lad I know can screw up sleeping.
Well then.
Sorry, but heading home for the day. Next time let's talk more about Fidelio, huh? Right. You sure you're good there?
I don't think he is, man.
Sam.
This is a nightmare. God, if we didn't hate igniters enough.
His chest hurting that bad. So I ain't sleeping at all. Well, one way or another, I got yours. Looks like I owe you and Vinka. Oh, I got you. What? I'll cook something for you. I know to look it. I'm a heck of a chef.
So all that talk about a restaurant wasn't for just bragging. So you specialize in dessert?
If so.
You know, I am stronger than I look, but I also like cake more than you'd think.
Right then.
Oh, leave it to me. Darn sweet tooth too. Oh, I don't know, Pap. His sweets are the same as yours.
Oh God, what is he gonna make?
It's to me.
Don Dale, I'll whip you up a real feast.
Hope you're ready. God, this guy smiles. How can you not smile back? Is it because I'm a dog guy? And he's literally a dog guy? Maybe. Ooh, increased evasion when attacked by a beast or a human. Weird. Okay. Okay.
Listen.
Gee, they found a clergyman's body over by the church.
His neck got broken, right? It's horrifying. It's bound to be some pagan from out of town.
A murder? Nasty business, that. Pack your pack before we get caught up in anything messy. So we don't get alibis.
Oh. Jeez. What a pain, man. And now, everyone needs our help. Everyone's either dying, about to be thrown into a volcano, or I don't even know. Okay, they're going to be thrown in the volcano. Are they? I don't know. Shoot, they might be. The only follower we can do tonight is... Well, I mean, it's not even with us anymore. Goodness, at this point, we might as well just... I need to just bite the bullet. I'm going to be sad. I'm going to be... It's going to be hard to edit that out, but F it. Here we go. Alonso comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with him? Will, what the dump? What? Ew! Ew! I want to talk to you, of all people!
Yeah, Will, correct. Been looking all over for you. Oh yeah, I've been looking for you. There's a deeper meaning to Alonso's sacrifice. Have you know the whole truth of it? Alonso said he's going all in on you, so I did too.
The new word you're gonna create. Alright. So you killed it? You killed him? My God.
You're familiar with the tavern you used to frequent, yes? That's where I first broke the news to him. Let's talk there. Now she asked me that'd be the venue, and I mean to honor his request.
What?
Allow me to introduce myself once again. My name is Dutteran. I'd like to thank you for your assistance.
What assistance?
Yeah.
Right then, where shall I begin? The execution was proposed by Alonso himself. He agreed to bear the weight of my crimes and die with them. That is, under one condition. He had me declare my support for your candidacy by naming you as the key figure who put an end to the people's suffering.
Yeah, I can figure that much out.
And in doing so, Alonso would accomplish his goal, to bring you great renown.
Great. Why didn't he ask me this? Why couldn't we just talk this through? Why do you have to die for that? Exactly.
He didn't need to die for something like that.
That's so... I'm gonna beat Luis no matter what!
Perhaps it was meant to be a form of atonement. By giving you recognition and building your reputation, he could pave you a path to the crown. He truly believed that you could change the world. Alonso entrusted me with this letter. Or, rather, with his last words.
I was really hoping like, oh, just kidding, it was all the ruse. But if he'd go this far, it's not a joke. He's gone. I mean, it's hard to fake an execution, but...
I wager you must be furious with me.
Yeah?
I'm sorry I didn't let you in on the plan. I knew you would be against it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Believe it or not, I consider myself a just person. My cons were always in the service of a greater good. I convinced myself that it was all for my hometown, for my mother. But that pretense crumbled away, along with her life. I realized everything I'd done was out of my own selfish desires. Such a man ought to die. So, I found a way to make a worthy end of it. Come to think of it, death, too, is perhaps its own selfish escape. When you stopped me, I could finally confront that about myself. The truth of the matter is, I like lying. I like tricking people. Perhaps I never needed to be a good person. On the day of my execution, you'll be lauded as a hero, and everyone in attendance will be none the wiser about my deception. Yes? Before long, you'll ascend to the throne, and the world will become a slightly better place. All thanks to my lies. I've done far too much wrong in my life. But in my final moments, I will become the kind of person I've always aspired to be.
You could have done that while alive, man. Come on. You've life had...
I owe it all to you. Even though I know this wasn't the conclusion you wished for.
No kidding. I wouldn't even done the bond.
You have my gratitude.
He's really gone. I cannot believe it. I can sense Alonso's genuine trust and affection in his unadorned words of thanks. He didn't see a way out other than this. He could have atoned in a million different... I'm so mad!
Alonso, keeper and heritor of the Faker's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
I killed a man.
Remember your promise.
Indirectly.
Become the king.
I will, dude. Come on. I can't even pretend to be like, yippee! That is just awful. Why would they write this?
Are you all right?
No!
No. I'm distressed.
I'm sure you must be. But Alonso believed you could bring about a better future. You there! Bring him what we've discussed.
What? What? Excuse me? I don't care about this.
Is Alonso's fortune. Though half of it was pinched from my coffers. Still, the fact that he managed to steal all this is quite impressive.
I'm surprised you're actually going along with this. Like, what the dump?
Are you taking back the money he's stolen from you?
No, of course not. It's far too heavy a burden for me to bring home. Alonso intended to give this money to his village, but he was terribly distraught when they wouldn't accept it. However, if you, the hero, were to give them the money, that'd be a different matter. Might you donate his fortune in your name?
It's about the only good thing I can do at this point. Yeah, our friend's wish.
If that is my friend's wish, then I will.
Thank you. Please grant this wish of his. I'll make arrangements for a coachman to transport this to the village. Until then, his property shall be in my care. Come speak with me once you've arrived. I ask this of you in his stead.
It sounds like...
This one's important.
Yeah, this story's still going on. I feel... Is this like a... They want to... I don't know. There's no way he's... While clutching Alonso's letter to my chest, I parted ways with Dartrum. I just don't get it. Why would you do that to us, Atlas? There's no happy ending here? Just give back to the village? There's still that guy that's in charge of Dartrum. Nothing got resolved. Except, oh, we got a little popularity boost.
My apologies. These spices are most unkind to my sinuses.
Make it?
Glad you just didn't catch a cold. Pretty chilly here.
My tears are frozen.
You speak the truth. You are permitted to get the sniffles after our task is complete, and only then. Maybe that is too strict. For now, we must work to increase our support.
Let's make it happen.
You're right, only 5 days to go. 5 days. Jeez. Okay, so they weren't lying. You can't finish all of the bonds in one go. But then how the dump would you finish Basilio? I don't effing get it. For once, it's like the one archetype I'm not like dying to see. Okay. Nice wings. I dig it. Are they angel wings? He was not an angel, but we got oh, whoa. That's incredible. Oh my god. Who's the closest to be getting that? No, it's not. It's not possible, but yeah, debilitate. Makes sense that he gets it. Deals unpredictable physical damage to one. All right. And Miracle Cirque. Nice. I dig it. The whole MP, like 0 MP thing, that would have helped a long time ago. It's a shame about those 2 weaknesses. Dude, I don't even know what to say anymore, man. That took the wind out of my sails. I was just hoping, like, oh, maybe it won't happen. Maybe, you know, he faked it. You know, he is the faker, but no. He's genuinely just dead. Anyway, 5 days till we kill Luis. Yippee. Love this game. See you next time. More Metaphor ReFantazio coming real soon. Bye.